They discovered the technology to make bronze by mixing copper and tin. And bronze was much harder material, and it was much better for instruments and for weapons. In this period, in our lands, came to live new tribes that are called the Thracian tribes. Thracian tribes were the north neighbors of the ancient Greeks. The Thracians were very good craftsmen and very good warriors. Have you heard about the Thracians? For example, Orpheus was a Thracian. Later in the Roman Empire, Spartacus the gladiator was also a Thracian. And Thracians were divided into many different tribes, but some of them managed to make very mighty kingdoms. And one of these mighty Thracian kingdom was the Thracian kingdom. And the lands around the today's city Stara Zagora were included. They were part of this Thracian kingdom. You know that the Romans were the most mighty. And they conquered the Thracian tribes. They conquered the Thracian kingdom. And they made these lands their province. The Roman city was called Augusta Traiana under the name of the Roman Emperor Trajan. So the museum is now built on the remains of the original remains of the Roman street. And I don't know, they were very experienced. I don't know, several. This is the most important artifact that we have in our museum from the Middle Ages. This stone relief with Lioness breastfeeding a little lion. It's from the 12th century, from the Middle Ages, and it was decoration for a church, for a big church in the city. And now this image is chosen to be the symbol of Stara Zagora. I don't know, in the United States, I don't know if it is like this, but in Bulgaria, every major city has a crest of the city. And this image is the crest of Stara Zagora now. The lioness with the little lion. Now, if you go and visit this Museum of Religions, Christian kingdoms on the Balkans, because in this period, in the year 1875, the people of Stara Zagora made a rising against the Ottoman Empire. Letters on the flag says freedom or death. This was the motto of the Bulgarian Revolution. In ruins, but after the war ended, Russia won the whole war, Bulgaria was liberated, and the people who managed to escape before the battle started to come back here, and they wanted to rebuild the city again. Libor Bayer, he is Czech, an architect that made new plans for restoration of the city.